The person who shared this deleted their account. When I was a boy, maybe 9 or 10, I was in Scotland with my family on a skiing trip, something we did every other year. This year, we decided to go to Loch Ness as well, and took a tour boat across the loch. The boat had a flat deck on the front with guardrails where everyone stood, and there was a sort of box cabin at the back where the captain and crew operated the boat. The cabin had 2 areas on either side to the back of the boat, which were roped off and had equipment piled back there. I had taken a disposable camera with me on the trip, but I was almost out of shots. While everyone was at the front of the boat listening to the guide about the history of the lake, I decided to go under the rope to the back corner of the boat so that I could get a better photo of the water being broken up by the boat at the back because I thought it was cool. As I finished the reel of film on my camera, I looked up and saw an enormous dark gray hump rise out of the water, sort of like a fish skin that lacks scales, or at least looks like it lacks scales. It was probably 2 meters long and stood almost a meter out of the water, and about 10 or so meters diagonally off the back of the boat corner. It stayed with the boat, which was traveling at full speed, for about 10 seconds before slowly submerging back into the water. I took a picture of it, but when the photos came back from being developed, the lost picture was purely gray. The entire thing was just a uniform gray. This I assume to be because the camera didn't have any more film, but then again, I don't get why it printed anything at all. And that's the end of the encounter. But just for a little bit of analysis here at the end, the notion of a hump, like an upturned boat, just a gray, black, greenish brown. I've often heard garbage bag, trash bag color, sort of a dark black. It's actually the most common Loch Ness monster report type, is just seeing a singular hump rise out of the water and move around. And there's nothing that should have that exact profile of being so immense and smooth. Very weird.